Hello everyone, and welcome to some fan fiction reading with your host, Ktdude 1000. On this week's or month's or ever's fan fiction reading, we are going to be taking a story from Five Nights at Freddy's. And we are going to pick Five Nights in Love by Ace Clarice. I don't know if I said that right. Chapter 1. A new job with new friends. Mike woke up at 9 like he always did. He was still stuck in his routine from his last job that he was recently fired from. Shit, I failed already. He got out of and went into his kitchen. He got out of what? Okay, we'll continue. After setting his coffee maker to brew, he went into his bathroom to get a shower. When Mike got out of the shower, he got dressed, and then he stared at his reflection in the mirror. His icy sky blue eyes were staring back at him. Then they trailed up to his forehead. He moved his raven black hair out of the way to see his scar on his frontal lobe. If only I could remember what this is from. Why can't I remember? He thought to himself. After shaking his thoughts, he went back to his kitchen and poured his coffee in his usual mug. He put down the mug after a few sips and stepped outside of his home to grab the paper. I'm going to have a look in the paper for a new job, he thought, as he walked in and sat down with his coffee. He looked through the ads, but nothing caught his eye. Towards the middle of the second page, he saw an ad for a restaurant wanted a night guard. The picture on the ad had 3 animatronics, a bear, a bunny, and a chicken. Papa! Those animatronics look so familiar, but I can't remember from where, he thought. Well, I might as well... You might as well apply for the night guard job, I guess. After finishing his coffee, he pulled on his hoodie and grabbed his and left. I think the writer forgets to write some bits in, like where did he get out of, or what did he grabbed his what? I don't know, probably grabbed his keys. He drove for about 15 minutes to the pizzeria. The name of the pizzeria was Freddy's Fazbear's Pizzeria. As he walked in, he saw the 3 animatronics from the ad. Mike wanted to look around a little bit before he went to apply the job. After he saw what he thought was all of the restaurant, he went to an employee to ask for the manager. Excuse me, but where would I may find the manager? He asked politely. In the office right there. Is there a problem? The employee asked. No, I'm here for the night guard position, Mike stated calmly. Okay, the employee said before walking off. Mike walked up to the door and knocked twice. He was about to knock a 3rd time when he was told to come in. The manager was sitting behind his desk as Mike walked in. Have a seat, the manager said. Thank you, Mike replied as he sat down. Is there a problem? He asked. I'm here to apply to be the new night guard, Mike stated. I don't know if it's stated or started, I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize you were here to apply for a job with the way you dress. Not to be rude or anything, the man said. Don't blame me, I'm just changing some voices while we read. Take a fantastic read at this fanfiction. I didn't think I didn't think I was going to apply for the job today. When I was reading the paper, I saw the ad and didn't think about changing. I was just going for a drive and ended up here, he said embarrassedly as he looked at his whole jeans, Converse and hoodie. It's okay. Since you are the only one who has come to apply, you are hired, the man said. Really? No interviews or anything? Mike asked questionably. Nope. Oh, by the way, my name is Jonas, the man said. I'm Michael Smut, but you can call me Mike. I can't say it, I don't like it, Mike said. Okay, Mike, follow me. Oh dear. Follow me for a tour of the building, Jonas said. With that, Mike followed Jonas out of the office. They first went to the dining area, where the three animatronics were wandering around and talking with guests. As they looked over and saw Jonas, they walked over. Hey Jonas, who's this guy? The brown bear asked. This is Mike. He will be the new night guard, Jonas said. Oh, hi Mike, I'm Freddy Fazbear, Freddy stated. I'm Tika, nice to meet you. Oh, I don't want to do these voices, the chicken said. Hello buddy, the purple bunny said. It's nice to meet you all, Mike said happily. Have you met Foxy yet? Freddy asked. No, I haven't, Mike said. That name sounds familiar. Where have I been here before? Mike thought. Jonas led Mike to a section of the pizzeria that they called Pirate Cove. They saw a fox that had a hook and dressed like a pirate, entertaining children with tales of him on the seven seas. After the story was over, they walked up to Foxy to introduce Mike to him. Hello, Jonas. Who he be? Who he be? Okay. Foxy asked, pointing his hook at Mike. This is Mike Smurt. You know, I'm just gonna forget that for the rest of the story. I mean, fanfiction, whatever. Here's the new night guard, Jonas stated, while shoving Mike forward. I flip it. Oh. Hello, it's nice to meet you, Foxy, Mike said. So, Mikey, have you been here before? God damn it, I changed voices again. Foxy inquired. I don't remember, but all you animatronics look familiar from somewhere, Mike replied. That'd be strange. This be only place we been. Mikey, why can't we remember? Foxy, quit pestering Mike, Jonas said, before Mike could answer. Sorry, Foxy. I wish I knew, Mike said, while being dragged off by Jonas. Jonas took him everywhere in the restaurant that Mike needed to know about. The last stop on the tour was the office Mike would be in during his shift. As he walked in, he saw the two big metal doors and the table to monitor the cameras on. Here's your post on while you're on the job. Any questions? Jonas asked. Yeah, what's with the doors? And when do I start? Mike asked. The doors are from the first night guard who was over paranoid and built them. And you start today. Your shifts are from 12 to 6 in the morning. Here's your uniform, Jones said, while handing Mike his uniform. Okay. I guess I should get home to get ready for my shift, Mike said. Make sure you get here early. I will be here till 11:49, Jonas told Mike as he left the room. As Mike was heading for the door, he felt like if he was being watched, and he looked back and saw Foxy watching him leave. Mike smiled and waved at Foxy, and waved as he left. Sorry, Mike. Me know tonight it's going to be stressful, Foxy thought while waving to Mike. What do I think of this fan fiction from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise? I think it's interesting, but it might need to fix some words and sentences. Then it might be a bit more understandable to read. Like stated, could be started and what was he getting out of and stuff. Just a suggestion. But that's all we got this week for fan fiction reading. This has been your host, Ktdude 1000. Signing out.
Oh baby.